Bodybuilding might remind you of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's not just a man's thing. You'll be impressed to take a look at these amazing female bodybuilders. Let's get started. 15. Tina Nguyen. She is the very definition of an attractive female muscle. Although a lot of people will still be intimidated by her size. You can't help but note her physique, and it's safe to say she's working quite a bit on her chest muscles. But the bench press isn't a regular part of her routine. Despite saying that in an interview, Tina claimed that she can bench more than Barack Obama, who reportedly has a 200-pound maximum bench press. 14. Dana Lynn Bailey. Many female bodybuilders have little social media popularity, but Dana has more than 1 million followers on Instagram. That really says it all. How people rate her physique and her looks. Dana is not incredibly bulky. She's slim and she's just extremely ripped, and she has an incredible muscle definition. She's been working hard to get that body, and she likes to show it off. Being a fitness competitor, she is all about shaping and sculpting and maintaining a lean figure. So she won't just lift huge weights. She could if she tried, but she isn't going to do that just for the sake of boosting her ego. 13. Pauline Norton. She's a fitness competitor from IFBB, an athlete for Pro Figure and a steamy fitness model. Pauline may not be as huge on this list as others are, but that isn't what she's trying to do. Pauline has a way of training on her own, and that's one which doesn't involve benching. But the next best thing she does is dumbbell pressing, exactly the same exercise, but instead of a barbell, she uses a dumbbell. Pauline is known to use up to 55 pounds when doing dumbbell press. 12. Julia Vins. Julia Vins is the new big thing to enter the world of bodybuilding. The Russian beauty is just 21, but she is already big, super strong, and has gained a significant amount of popularity. This is because she is a bodybuilder and a powerlifter as well. And because she's young, she's got the looks. All those substances that she's probably using haven't had time to influence her appearance yet. Julia is regarded as the Russian Barbie. Look at some pictures of her and you'll soon know why. Julia didn't just make a name for herself because of her looks. She has broken records in powerlifting. She's also able to squat and bench press an insane amount of weight. Pretty impressive for someone her age. Her max bench is 26 pounds as of now. No doubt when she gets older, she'll improve on that and attain her muscle maturity. 11. Alina Popa. She's a Romanian pro bodybuilder. Alina has been competing since the late 90s, but only achieved pro status in 2010. That's how hard the sport is. It's just how long it takes a lot of folks to win their pro cards. But Alina is deserving of her pro status. Since entering the pro ranks, she has become a major success. She has disclosed her physiological stats and measurements and her lifting stats on her website. She announced that she lifts up to 242 pounds for 4 to 6 reps, but she doesn't mess with any of this powerlifting material. She does the right work sets, and when she's on bench, she does 242 pounds. This is a decent amount of weight. 10. Erica Cordy. Erica Cordy is among the world's largest, best, and most popular natural female bodybuilders. Yes, you heard it right, no juicing. Since she keeps things normal, she doesn't do a lot of bench press, which is the king of chest exercises. Part of her explanation is that in the chest area, she already has a lot of muscles, so she likes to keep it easy. It's about whose body is the most aesthetically pleasing and in proportion. Erica knows her body, and she knows what she wants to do, and that doesn't involve benching. She built her chest muscles without benching, without any chest exercises at all. Okay, that's pretty remarkable. 9. Natalia Kuznetsova. This list has lifts. Natalia is in a league of her own. Looking at Natalia, you would think that she would be the only woman who could do a pound press. She definitely looks powerful, and she is. But you don't have to be an expert to find out that she's been juicing. She is transparent about the use of steroids. That's why the sport and the competitors usually get a bad rap. But Natalia is not cheating. The sports and competitions she participates in don't require their athletes to have a drug test. All her years of juicing made Natalia appear like a cartoon character. The max bench press for Natalia is 375 pounds. That's still a lot of weight. 8. Iris Kyle. Iris Kyle has been an icon in women's bodybuilding for years. For those who don't follow the game, they've probably seen a photo of her and heard her name. Iris is renowned for her unique size and impressive definition. And because of her successes and what she did for sport, she's probably the best female bodybuilder of all time. She won the title Miss Olympia 10 times, which is the largest rivalry in the sport. Iris knows how to train. The aim of bodybuilding is to give the illusion You want to look very big and solid, but you don't necessarily have to lift heavy weight. 375 pounds might look like a massive weight to some people, but it's a moderate amount of weight for Iris. Obviously, she could do more if she wanted. 7. Kasaya Morelis. Kasaya Morelis is a Brazilian bodybuilder who has gained a fairly high popularity as a social media diva on the internet. On Instagram, Kasaya has over 382,000 followers who look out for her impressive strength. Kasaya participated in the International Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation, or IFBB, and took second place in the 2017 NPC National Championships. Getting prepared for a single competition, from clothes to travel, costs an average of $1,000. However, that's not too much of a concern for Kasaya, as her net worth is close to $1 million. 6. Donna Moore. A strong woman has a massive responsibility. Some strong professional women, like Donna Moore, can expend as much as $500 a month alone on supplements to help keep them ready for competition. But the commitment pays off. Donna Moore has made a big reputation for herself in the field of female fitness. From 2016 to 2017, she was an Arnold Pro Strong Female Champion and also held the title of the strongest woman in the world 3 times. The Arnold Pro awards $72,000 to its first place winner. This pretty much makes it worth Donna's year of training. 5. Rimjong Sim. To participate in a weightlifting competition, it can cost about $1,000 per trip, but it can cost a competitor upwards of $20,000 to get to the Olympics. Rimjong Sim, the North Korean weightlifting legend, made it worth the price of participating in the Olympics when she became a 2-time Olympic champion. At the 2012 Summer Olympics, she won the gold medal in the 69-kilogram women's event. She won the gold medal again 4 years later, but this time in the 75-kilogram women's event. She also has tons of other awards under her belt. 4. Annie Thorsdottir. The average gym membership costs an estimated $30 to $70 a month, which is not bad at all considering the average cost of a monthly CrossFit membership of $125. No wonder when they compete, CrossFit stars like Annie Thorsdottir go for big cash. Annie, born in Reykjavik, Iceland, is the first female CrossFit back-to-back champion in the world, winning both the 2011 and 2012 tournaments. She returned in 2014 after a serious back injury sidelined her in 2013, and she finished second overall in 2019. Even though she only ranked 12th, she won herself a $46,000 payout. 3. Cara Saunders. Cara Saunders is another CrossFit icon who has made sure that her name remains relevant to the fitness community. She has an amazing 7 appearances in the CrossFit game under her belt, and a personal best is second place in 2017. At the 2012 Reebok CrossFit Games, Cara won her first title. In 2012, 2013, 2015, and 2016, she was also named Australia's Fittest Girl. Even though she had a kid and didn't participate in 2019, Cara hasn't surrendered on her fitness. She's back to training 5 days a week. All of her projects have won Cara a net worth of $1 million, making her one of Australia's leading CrossFit stars. 2. Camille Leblanc Basinet. Getting good sponsorship deals can make the strongest woman a lot more successful. Camille Leblanc Basinet is a French-Canadian CrossFit athlete with a net worth of between $1 and $2 million, and is partially due to successful deals with companies like Reebok and Red Bull, but Camille would not have had such deals if she weren't such a big name in the CrossFit community. She won the CrossFit Games in 2014. The same year, she was also named the fittest woman on earth. In 4 out of 7 game appearances, she finished in the top 10 and also won 5 out of 7 regional competitions. 1. Claire Toomey. It may be difficult to win a lucrative prize at a tournament, but just 1 year at CrossFit Games for CrossFit star Claire Toomey is enough to fuel her enthusiasm and fill her bank account. She received a $414,000 payout in 2019, the highest for any female and second highest overall. But she deserved that sum, as she is one of the most successful and strongest CrossFit stars out there. She came second in 2015 and 16, but then from 2017 to 2019, she went on to dominate the CrossFit Games. This made her the first 3-time consecutive female CrossFit champion. You've just watched 15 strongest women that took it too far. We hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.